4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just do 2 more here. Just 1 more. Yeah. So all we're doing here is just getting a little bit of blood into the glutes, a little bit of blood into the hamstrings before we start going into our loading exercises. It's really important for Eva that we do this prior to doing anything else, because I believe I've touched on it in the past, maybe not on Instagram, not on YouTube I should say, but Eva for a year and a half, coming into last year's Arnold's, wasn't able to do any hip hinging due to a back injury. Obviously this year, this off-season, that's been the big determinant factor in the amount of progress we've made in the posterior chain. So for us, really just focusing in on getting some blood, going through the motion with no weight added is real key player for us. So we're going to go here for 2 more sets, no weight, and then we start loading into hip thrust before we move downstairs. Let's go. 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes. Yeah, super. Turn on the fan. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Keep your abs tight, head down, drive your heels into the floor. Let us go 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Perfect. Yeah. Just go 5 here, okay? 2, 3, 4, and 5, yeah. Weight wise?
What?
Weight wise, how'd that feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Light, yeah, we can go heavier.
One. And 2, yeah, pull it in. Light for 6 to 10 there, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Drive up. 1. Now be aggressive with this. Drive hard to the glute and pull it in. We good?
Woo! That was heavy.
6 to 10, yeah?
Yeah.
So 90 seconds, we go again.
Woo. I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but we'll just go with it.
What?
With this weight.
No problems.
No problems.
3D and a camera in your face will do that. You have to do it, otherwise the whole world's going to see it.
I know, exactly.
All 400 or 300 followers on my YouTube.
Everyone's going to see me die today.
Okay, let's go.
You can't get caught in 4K.
What?
You can't get caught in 4K.
Exactly. Okay. Let's do this.
Focus now. Full position, abs tight, drive up, now be aggressive here, let's go. Drive, 1, drive, 2, good, drive, 3, good, Evan, let's go, yep, 4, yes, and again, come on, there's 5, easy reps, come on, let's go, 6, good, let's go again, come on, 7, and again, come on, let's go, yep, 8, beautiful, and again, let's go, up, 9, let's go, take the last one, let's go, all the way up, 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 yeah, lock it in, hold on, take 3 minutes rest, then we're going to go for a high rep set, okay?
Oh, that killed me. That killed me. I've never gone this heavy on this machine.
No problem.
What?
All worth it. All worth it. 12 weeks.
We earn it.
12 weeks to earn it.
We
Like,
earn
fucking
it.
exactly. Okay, focus, foot position, abs. We'll work through this now. Let's go, Eva. Come on. Yep, 1. And aggressive. 2. Good. And again. 3. Good. Yep. 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Easier reps, 7. Come on. 10. This is where it counts. Come on. Yep. 11. Again. 12. Same accuracy. Come on. Yep. 13. And again. Let's go. 14. And again, Eva. Come on. Yep. 15. And again. Come on. Let's work now. Come on. And again. Come on. Up. Let's go. 3 more. Standardize that form. Come on. Yes. 1 more. Let's work now. Come on. All the way up. Let's go. Up, 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 up.
Fuck.
Hold on.
Oh. Dead. Oh.
So we're moving on to dumbbell RDLs now. Forever, as I was saying, this is a movement that in our whole last season, what it would have been 2021 off season into 2022, we weren't able to do anything. It's a movement where Ever's actually particularly strong in, but we don't test the waters in terms of really pushing the strength side of things here. It's for her that stimulus is novel again, so just perfect execution, working through the extremities of lightening her hamstrings is all she really needs. And we know from feedback in the Arnold's, feedback in the William Bonner Classic, then the November beforehand or December beforehand, that, and we've seen it. So we know from the judges' feedback, and we could see it, that Eva gets called out first call out, she gets center stage. When we turned to the curtains, it was just missing at the back. We didn't have a full development. You could see, we could argue, okay, we could have been a little bit tighter from the back through the hamstrings and the glutes, but there was muscle mass missing there, and that's where, that hip hinge not being in the off season sort of cost us. And then unfortunately, we got moved to the left. And once we were moved to the left, then that's sort of where we finished that 3rd, 4th mark. So this year, Spud, we're putting things right, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to earn that win. Let's go. Two. 3. And drop. How we feel there? Yeah? Weight-wise, fine? Okay. Gonna work 10 to 15, yeah? And we're not gonna work on this, we're not working pop sets and back off sets. We're simply gonna work 3 straight sets on this, okay? So the development is there now forever. We're not actually looking for more development through our posterior chain. Again, because this stimulus was novel for her going through the off season into this prep, we've built a substantial amount in the posterior. Eva is quite unique in the retrospect that she grows tissue extremely fast. In fact, I'd be confident to say if I wanted to, within one off season, we could push to wellness. So it's not something that interests Eva, and we know, and for us, look, I'll say it on camera, our goal is a pro card this year. It's as simple as that. So, and we know from, obviously, look, my job as a prep coach, I'm at all the pro qualifiers. Bikini is about being symmetrical. It's about having the correct look from the back, glute hamstring tie-ins, fullness through the glutes, but nothing overpowering anything. So for us, we know if she was to work top sets, back off sets, we know from experience, Eva just builds, and it'll come to the point where, you know, we've almost got too much. So right now, I'm happy with the development, and we're just holding it now and not risking, because Eva will let her ego get the better of her and try push a little bit heavier and heavier until something gives. So for us, it's really just staying within the extremity of our form, working through that, gathering the stimulus. When we're thinking about hypertrophy from a physiological perspective, I've said it before on camera, the stimulation of high threshold motor units is key. Again, we will hit a failure point by way of volume here rather than really pushing lower rep ranges and going as heavy as we can. So that is why. Just 2 reps of it. And drop. Feel good?
Yeah, feels good. The belt is really helping me. Just keeping my back supported.
Okay. Where we are here now, and condition-wise, is probably us about 6 weeks out from the Arnolds, yeah? Last year, but we actually weren't sure whether we were going to do the Arnolds or not. And we actually had decided not to do the Arnolds, and then we decided sort of last minute to do it. But for us, obviously, I know Eva extremely well at this stage. I'd be worried if I didn't. So for us, it's a case of I'm going to push conditioning a little bit harder into it to have it ready a couple of weeks early, and then we're just going to nudge nutrition up, just create the look that we want, and then just coast into it. Because for us, this season is as long as it takes. So if that's 1 show, 2 shows, or 10 shows, we have one mission, and that mission is to secure a card this year. Otherwise, I'm kicking her out of the house. Okay, ready? 6, good. 7, good. 8, good. 9, good. 10, good. 11, good. Just hold that tempo on the way down a little bit better. Drive the hips back, yep. Just hit 1 more. And relax. Good. You need straps, or are you good? You need straps, or are you good with that? This is one of the things, Eva was just saying off camera there, that today is a harder day than what it was yesterday. We had a refeed 2 days ago, and you know, obviously the name of the podcast, and I have it on my hand, and I'm always talking about earning it, etc. But you know, the hard days are going to come in prep, and when the hard days come, you need to learn to really lean into that, because that's what's going to earn your spot at the top. It's what's going to take you forward and separate yourself from the pack. Too often, you know, in the sort of TikTok world that we're in now, people are trying to use little tricks to skip corners, etc. on prep, you know, especially when it comes to flexibility, etc., and trying to hide away from hunger as much as possible. You know, hunger and fatigue on prep it's a given. It's going to be there. You need to learn to just embrace it, move forward, accept the hard days, accept the good days, accept the days that you feel like you look, you know, awesome, and accept the days that you feel like you don't look on point, because a lot of this is head games, and as much as this is a physical task, it's as much mental, and having that mental fortitude is a key characteristic if you do want to make it to the top in this game.
And I think the difference between this prep and last prep is my mindset.
Yeah, it's completely different.
The mindset is completely different. I'm okay with, you know, hard days and just pushing through, powering through. And yeah, I just feel really good and excited. Yeah.
Very good. Go.
Go.
4. 5, 6, and again. Excellent, Eva. Come on. 3 more reps with perfect form. Think about the stimulus and the accuracy. Pull. Good. And again, another 2 here. And pull. Go again. And pull. And drop. Good. It's like an RER 2, so we'll bring this next set now, the last set, to an RER 0, okay?
To what, sorry?
An RER 0, so we'll bring this next one to failure, yeah?
They're literally a game changer. My leg days have never felt better because of these. And even though everybody slags me for them, I couldn't care less. You are the one that started this trend.
I did.
You did.
But when you're wearing them yourself, you don't realise the ugliness.
I actually think they look fine.
Yeah, I thought they looked fine on me too. Back in 2016. I was wearing my nose strips and my
You know what?
finger fucking weird things.
First they laugh, then they copy. Isn't that right?
Here, Chief, I had them on in 2016. 16.
First they laugh, then they copy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, Eva. This is your set. Come on. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. Just think accuracy now. Accuracy, Eva. Yeah. And again. Go 2 more here. Yeah. Go again. 1 more. 1 more. Stay strong on this. And pull. And drop.
I feel like my organ's gonna come out of my ears. Need to take that off.
You good?
Yeah.
Just go 1 more. Yeah, just sit up for a second. Okay, go left leg. And pull yourself down into the seat and press. Just nice and slow. Good. And make sure this leg's not doing any of the work, okay? And just 1 more. Good, and relax. So what we're aiming for here is you'll see in this foot position here that Eva's in, when we're doing a single leg press, our glute max is lengthened. So if you imagine it running through here, so it basically comes from here, around and up. So right now we're lengthened. As she presses, then it's going to move through a mid-range of this. You know, you could say it's getting slightly shortened, but we're not really focusing on the short range here. So we're going to bring 2 sets here to failure. When we compile that with our hip hinging that we've done both on hip extension with RDLs, moving on to this and then finishing with actually focusing on the shortened range, which is going to be our cable glute kickback, then we can say we've created a full range challenge on the glutes. Next up after that then is going to tag on a little bit of work onto Eva's delts and just make sure then that again we finish the session with exactly what we set out for, and that is to get as much stimulus through the glutes, as much stimulus through the delts as possible. As I've said at the start of this, Eva for bikini doesn't need to grow much more. Right now it's just preserving what we have, creating the look and moving from there. Ready? It's 10 to 15, okay? 3 seconds on the way in. Good. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just bring that foot position down a touch.
Well, I can do that one. There.
Yeah. So you should get a little bit deeper, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 5 more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that knee doesn't move in. 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. And change legs. And just watch that knee moving in, okay?
Yeah.
Lock your glutes down. Focus on the tempo. Press. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Keep pulling yourself into the seat. 3. And again. 1, 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. And again. 3. Good. Let's go again. 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. And relax.
The second leg is always so much harder.
Well, sorry to tell you, but that was far too light.
No. Yeah, no, I can usually go heavier, but today I am having a hard day.
Lean into it. No one cares.
No one cares. Get on with it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold that tempo. 1, 2, 3. All glute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep driving through the heel. 2, 3. Watch the tempo. 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Let's go. 2, 3. Go again. 2, 3. Push one more. Drive. Relax. Change legs. Let's go. Good. Two, 3. Good. Watch the tempo. 1, 2, 3. Press. 2, 3. Press. 1, 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 2, 3. Press. And again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Drive. And again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2 more. 1. Let's go. 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Come up. Come up. Come up. And relax. So,
Tough. Oh.
7, 8, 9. So a little pause here and squeeze down. Pause in the short. And again. Let's go. Squeeze. And again. Drive down. Hamstring back. Good. And again, think hamstring back. There you go. And again. And again. Maybe see full extension down. Good. 3 more. 2 more. One last one now. Squeeze. And relax. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Let's go again, Evan. Now, come on. 13. 14. Go 3 more. Let's go. Drive down hard now. Come on. Think hamstring back. 2 more. Drive, Eva. Good. 1 more. Yeah. Now relax. 6 good. 7 good. 8. Think about pausing and squeezing here. Drive down, hamstring back. Good. And again, drive to the floor, and then hamstring, push it back. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
So drive down, and hamstring back. And again. Squeeze. There you go. And again. Come on. Drive foot, and hamstring back. Good. Drive down to the floor, hamstring back. And again. Let's go 2 more for me, okay? Lock in, drive down, hamstring back. Make it 1 though. Come on. Drive down and hamstring back. And relax.
Gonna go more? Oh wait. Yeah.
So the goal here is simple. It is to shorten glute max. Now the cue I'm giving Eva is to drive our foot to the floor and then pull the hamstring back. And this just gives us the best opportunity to shorten. So being able to give your athlete these little cues so that they can better mentally cue themselves then at a later date is absolutely essential to get the most out of every exercise. Again, using the bench to support is very important for Eva, as I touched on her lower back injury, or the vulnerability of her lower back now, just so she has something to brace against, because we can't shoot a cannon from a canoe. Therefore, just driving down, shortening the glute, pulling the hamstring back. 2 more, Eva. 1 more. Gives us the best opportunity to get the most out of a small exercise. Good, keep letting the cable do its job to pull you lengthened. Now drive down. Good, don't forget to be pushing that hammy back for me. Push it back. Yes, and again. Yeah, and again. 1 more. Drive right down and back. Now relax. Don't worry about smashing my weights. Okay, let's go. Now relax. Maybe work with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing here now, simple. We finished off, the whole emphasis on today is obviously posterior focused, but for us, we have packed delts at the end, so we're going to work through lateral delt on the Watson machine here, and then we're going to go into a press on the Cybex Eagle, shoulder press, then we're going to finish off with some posing, and then that'll be a wrap for today. Let's go. Two. 3. Keep thinking laterally. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Go 5 more. 4 more. Think wide. 3 more. 2 more. Let's go, Eva. 1 more for me. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, and finish. Well done. 10, 11, come on Eva, 12, perfect form for me. Keep that tension on, tension on. I think I'm making it as difficult as you can on yourself. Come on, work through the extremity. Come on, let's go, 2 reps. Do not let go on the way down. Do not let go down here. Let's go, up. Don't let go of that weight. Again. Yes, relax. Okay. Hold on. Go on to the eagle press, okay?
Yeah.
As we close up the video here, we'll chat about, you know, off-season, your prep, how you feel on your prep. Now obviously for us now we're 12 weeks out. I want to do obviously the video today, which is we're done, and then 6 weeks time, which is 6 weeks out, and then the finale up to show 1 for when we're all in Alicante.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And hopefully celebrating.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Celebrating our
Whatever it
commiserate.
takes.
2, 3 press. 2, 3 press. Just drop that. You need to go down 1. 2, 3 press. Good. 1, 2, 3 press. Good. 1, 2, 3 press. 1, 2, 3 press. 1, 2, 3 press. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hold the tempo. 2, 3 press. And again, Eva. Come on. Hold. Press. And again. 1, 2, 3. Drive. And again. 1, 2, 3. Drive. And again. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Again. 2, 3. Don't let go of it. 2, 3. Again. 1, 2. Up. Up. One more. Come on. Up. And drop.
The noises that come out of me.
You look amazing. That facial expression on that last rep.
And everybody's gonna get to see these faces. Not glam.
Prepping's not supposed to be pretty.
Yeah. It's not pretty.
Not fucking pretty. It's not for Instagram. It's not for YouTube. It's not for anything. It's for you.
Yeah.
That's it. So guys, that is a wrap here in the HQ. So we've just brought Eva through glutes and delts today. Eva is a touch over 12 weeks out from the Alicante Pro Qualifier. This will be the first of how many it takes to secure, or I should say to earn that pro status. You know, we've been close this year. You know, we knew what we needed to work on to really fight for that, and to come into this competitive season for her confident on the goal at hand. And we've definitely put in the work. Eva's definitely worked, you know, harder than you've ever worked before.
Yeah.
So for us now, everything is in our corner. The improvements have been made. We're very, very happy with where Eva is 12 weeks out now, but we will not take our foot off the gas. As I said, first show up is Alicante, second show we've planned is Sweden, and then we're just going to go from there. So obviously in a perfect world we get it done in one, but when it comes to bikini, you know, it's apples and oranges. Anyone in that first call out can win on any given day, depending on the judging panel. You know, it just depends. Everybody is top quality in these shows, and it's really the minute details that separate the winner from second, from third, from fourth. And our goal this year is to get that top spot, as I said, and secure the win. But you know, the improvements that Eva's made this year has really been down to how diligent she's been in the off season, and this is the advice that I give any bikini competitor with aspirations to go pro, even just any bikini competitor in general. Focus on your off season. The off season is where the improvements are made. Bodybuilding and prep, whether it's, you know, male open class or whether it's bikini class, it's not about being pretty, it's not about for Instagram. This is the sport of bodybuilding. It's about getting in there and fucking working, not being afraid to put up a bit of body fat, understanding what needs to be done to achieve the task at hand. And I put up a post yesterday about just being militant and excellent at doing the basics correctly, and that's bodybuilding in a nutshell, and that's what Eva's done, and this has us here. But at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter how good you look 12 weeks out. All that matters now is that we don't take our foot off the gas and we land this correctly.
And in the past, I would have thought that, you know, 12 weeks is still a long time, and I think that's where I went kind of wrong in my mindset.
Placed that state of urgency on everything now.
It's not a long time. It is gonna fly by, and when I do training, or you know, when I'm eating my food, I think that competition is tomorrow. I'm giving my absolute all, day in, day out, because it is going to fly in really quickly.
That's the whole mindset of earning it in a nutshell, is that if you can step on stage, no matter your level, and know wholeheartedly that you didn't skip a corner, that you ate your meals, you did your cardio, you weren't, as I alluded to earlier on, trying to take shortcuts to mitigate hunger. You know, go into your show. You owe it to yourself to go into your show and know that you could give no more.
And I want to say something as well. You have to really love it, because you have to sacrifice so much. Like, everything evolves around prep. Your routine is not changing at all on a daily basis. There's no going out, there's no meeting friends. Like, it's all just prep, food, you know, timing of the meals, timing of the training. So you have to absolutely love it to be able to do this and do it for the right reason.
Yeah, you can't be half in and half out.
Yeah.
This is not a sport that you can be half in and half out.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.